You wake up before the others. 30 people are still sleeping around the dying fire. Children, hunters, elders, your entire tribe. And as of last night, every one of them is your responsibility. The old leader is gone. Before the sun rose, they pressed a worn wooden spear into your hands and said nothing. They did not need to. You already knew what it meant. You are the leader now, but one person is already awake, a tall hunter, sitting apart from the others, watching you. He does not smile. He does not look away. He simply watches, as if measuring you. Remember him. He matters more than you know. Here is how this works. Over the next days, you will make decisions. Some will feed your people, some will get them killed. And winter is only 20 days away. Make 3 fatal mistakes before it arrives, and there will be no tribe left to lead. One of them, you will not see coming. It is still dark. Your first decision comes before you have even stood up. A young hunter wants to lead a group out early, before dawn, to chase a herd spotted yesterday. You could send them. More hunting time means more food. But the ground is frozen, and a fall in the dark could break a leg you cannot heal. You tell them to wait for light. It feels safe. It is not. By the time the sun rises, the herd has moved on. The hunters return at midday with nothing. The stores are almost empty. A child cries from hunger before anyone says a word. You made a reasonable choice, and it still went wrong. That is leadership, and it is about to get harder. A fight breaks out in the center of camp. 2 families screaming over the last pile of dried meat. Hands drifting toward weapons. Everyone turns to you. You could side with the stronger family. You need their hunters. But do that, and everyone learns your rules bend for the powerful. So you split the meat evenly, in front of everyone, slowly, so all can see. You solve the fight. But here, every solution has a hidden cost. That night, one of your best hunters walks away from the fire. He believed he earned the larger share, and your fairness insulted him. By morning, he is gone. You think that is the worst of it. It isn't. And you won't understand what his leaving truly means until 3 nights from now. Here is what you are only beginning to understand about power. Modern anthropologists found something surprising. In many hunter-gatherer societies, leaders could not simply give orders. If they became selfish, the tribe abandoned them. Which means the truth is this. If they stop believing in you, you stop being leader. It is that simple. The spear in your hand is not power. It is alone. Night falls, and the tribe is hungry. There is one hidden reserve, a small cache of fat and meat, buried for emergencies. Enough for a few to eat well or everyone to eat a little. You divide it among the weakest first, the children, the elders, the sick. Whatever is left, if anything, is yours. That night your stomach is empty, but you notice how they look at you now, not with fear, with trust. They saw you go without, so they would not. Power was never your reward. It was your burden. And for one quiet moment, sitting by the fire with your people fed, you feel it might all be worth it. The moment does not last. A scout stumbles into camp, dragging a stranger behind him. A scout from another tribe, caught watching your camp from the ridge. The tribe erupts. 2 hunters want him dead. He has seen your numbers, your weakness. Kill him, they say. But an old woman steps forward. Kill him, she warns, and his tribe comes for revenge. Let him go, and he tells them how weak you are. There is no safe answer. This is the real test. Not right against wrong, but 2 paths that both might end you. 15 days until winter. You cannot afford a war. You release him, but not empty-handed. You send him back with meat and a message. Your tribe wants trade, not blood. And here is the cost you did not see. As the stranger walks free, a low murmur runs through your hunters. You let an enemy go. To some of them, that was not mercy. That was weakness. And the tall hunter, the one who watched you from the very first morning, is listening to every word. 2 days pass. Every night you wonder if you have doomed them all. Then, on the 3rd dawn, figures appear on the ridge. They are carrying gifts. You did not just avoid a war. You turned an enemy into an ally your people may need when the snow comes and your own hunt fails. This is how tribes truly survived, not only by fighting but by connecting. But as the tribe celebrates, the tall hunter steps into the firelight, and finally he speaks. He says you are weak, that you let food walk away, let an enemy walk free, and let the tribe go hungry while you played at being fair. Half the hunters are nodding. This is the third decision, the one you never saw coming. Not a beast, not a rival tribe, but a challenge from within. And you realize the missing hunter, the one who left, was his brother. That is what his disappearance meant. It lit the spark now burning in front of you. You could fight him. You are the leader. But you remember the buried truth. A leader who rules by force does not last. So you do not raise the spear. You hold it out to him. You tell him that if the tribe believes he would lead them better, he should take it. And the tribe goes silent. No one moves. Then an old woman quietly walks to your side. After her, a child. Then another hunter. Then, one by one, until only the tall hunter is left standing alone. He looks at the spear in your open hand, and he does not take it. Winter comes 9 days later. Your tribe is smaller. You lost a hunter. You went hungry. You gambled with every life you had. But when the snow falls, 30 people minus one are still breathing. And they follow you now, not because they must, but because they chose to. It was never strength that kept them alive. It was fairness that cost you. Restraint when you could have taken more. Peace when war felt safer. And the willingness to eat last. You thought they gave you a spear. They didn't. They gave you 30 lives and trusted you not to waste them.